You came up and you shot a shot at me. However, y'all are mad at how I responded.
I didn't
Y'all are
shoot
mad that
at
I, hold
you.
on, relax. Motherfucker. Motherfucker, relax.
I
Do you
think.
want to relax, motherfucker, or
Excuse
motherfucker, relax?
excuse me. She older than you. You disrespecting this lady a little too much. For
I'm
real.
sorry, tall man. I apologize.
Appreciate you. Greatly
My
appreciate.
bad. Miss, shut the fuck up. Is that better, tall man?
No, because if it was my life, I would have dropped you. Because you, this an
You
elderly
know what?
woman.
You know what,
You
tall
didn't
man?
do
You
it
right.
one
Tall
time.
man, you right. Let me take a
It's
moment to
hot
myself,
cheese though,
right?
OG. It's just a part of the show.
Let me
It's
take a
just
moment for
what it
myself,
is.
She
right?
said
Cursor though, buddy.
respectfully.
You
She
know.
said man, bitch. Okay?
It's man, bitch. I said man, bitch. Like you, what you like? Nothing pleases y'all. Nothing. She came up. She shot the fire at me, right? No one else was able to say like, oh, well, you shouldn't be offended, or right, or you shouldn't feel disrespected, right? Y'all don't get to choose how I answer to what I consider disrespect to me. That's a lot of y'all problems, right? Fuck y'all bitches. Fuck y'all niggas. The ones that I fuck with, I fuck with. I love y'all genuinely. Like genuinely, I love y'all, right? But the rest of y'all, fuck y'all. I don't feel the need to try to make this space. Right? This is derogatory. This is this. Like, fuck that shit. Like, you don't think, are you angry? That's the first thing a pale alien is going to say. You're angry. You didn't have to address me. You could address the prompt.
I did.
But you had to mention me, man, bitch.
As I said, is maybe that's why I don't have as many female friends.
Why did you have to
But
bring me up?
it was not in a derogatory manner.
You called me derogatory.
No, what I
So do
said
you do you
was
know do
the
you
way
know
you were
that people, hold
speaking
on, hold
about
on, hold
other
on,
women
hold
was
on, because it's the
derogatory.
truth. If that doesn't
Okay,
apply to
that's
you,
your
why does
truth.
that why does that
That's
why does that
fine.
fucking affect you? Why do women
Because I'm
take
on a
up for shit?
panel.
Hold on, shut the fuck up.
Because
Shut the
I'm on a
fuck up.
panel.
Shut the fuck up, Mildred. Okay? Why do women get affected when other women talk about women's bad behavior that they don't contribute to? I would never take up for a woman that is abusing a man. I would never take up for a woman that's beating her kids. I would never take up, that's not me. I would never take up for a woman that's selling her body in the streets. I would never take, because that doesn't apply to me. Unless it applies, like, sorry, that means you're affected because you feel like this is your life. If you're
The
not
whole
calling people kids
asked
out,
me,
or talking about people's dead ones, or talking about people's children's, or calling men GAY, or talking about women's looks, why does it affect you? It has nothing to fucking do with you.
because I'm a
You took a
woman.
moment because you're a woman. Listen, like I said, I ain't a fucking
When you
girl's
say that,
girl.
you're talking about every woman on this panel.
I don't give a fuck. I'm a woman. I have a vagina. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. We ain't cut from the same cloth. A lot of us were not raised the same. A lot of us don't have the same morality. But your funky ass don't get up here to come to shoot a dagger, and then people want to catch. Oh, you shouldn't have said that. Why you say that? Brown, you being disrespectful. That's the elder. My mother would even say that shit to me. Fuck off. What you think this was? What did y'all think this
You're at
was?
war with yourself. You know that? You're at war
I
with yourself.
think right, and
Asking
I
back for
think
you.
and I think that you are a bottom feeder, coming on brown and black panels to have conversations because you don't fit in the mix of
Oh, by the
the
way, don't ever
individuals that visually look
watch
like
white
you.
TV. Don't go into white
Well,
establishments. Don't. No, 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 no. If that's how you feel, then the same
oh
goes
no,
for
no, you no
you.
no no
Okay,
no 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 no
you're
no
not wanted in
no
white
no 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 no
establishments.
no 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 no. Go ahead, come
No,
out with it.
no, no,
I'm
no.
not
You
wanted
don't.
in white
It
establishments.
goes both
Bitch,
ways.
I
It's
pay just
silly.
like you. I pay
It's
just like you.
silly.
Remember, you decided to shoot the derogatory comment, and this is what I can't stand about a lot
You
of
are
black and
blowing
brown
this out of
people.
proportion.
Listen, shut the
You
fuck
are
up.
blowing. And you
Brown,
know what? I think you targeted
man,
me
bitch.
because I am white.
I don't give a fuck. You targeted me, bitch. You don't get a chance to play victim. Y'all don't
You're like
realize what's fucking
blowing this way
happening?
out of proportion. You're like off the rails.
I'm off the to come up here and point me out. When you fucking subject, how fun is it when the rabbit got the fucking gun? Huh? When you started with fucking me, you just didn't expect me to carry the way I fucking carried. That's a lot of y'all fucking problems. Don't nobody put heat in my fucking back. This bitch came up here and called me angry. This bitch came up here and called me derogatory and then tried to play victim after that once I responded to her bitch ass.
Can I just say something for a second? You do sound angry. You
No.
And I don't care. I want to let you know I
She could
don't care.
apologize.
Who, me?
who could apologize? Cool. CFO, I'm sorry.
The
Who could
person,
apologize?
Italian,
Why would
For
she
what?
apologize? Exactly.
because if she offended someone,
Oh
she
no.
would take a high road position.
No. Absolutely not.
I'm sorry, you asked me a question. It's not a no
Okay.
yes
Somebody told me
question.
to be quiet. You asked me.
I
Somebody
wasn't
told me to be
asking
quiet.
Oh,
you.
let me ask Mystique a question. Let me ask, I got a question for you. Would you have said the same thing if a black man said to a black woman, she's angry?
Yes.
Oh, I know you
I'm gonna say
lying.
the
You know
same.
I know you. You know I know
No,
you.
no, no, no,
You
no,
know I
sir,
know
sir,
you.
sir,
I
sir.
know you
So
lying. I know
I
you know I know
know,
you lying. Stop it.
you
Stop
think
it.
you know me, sir, right? And I know when
But
I
Miss
can
Steve,
People
you need
hear.
to answer.
can
Hold on,
anyone
hold
under
on.
can
Go ahead.
anyone
Notice what I
under
said.
hold on, CFO. Let
Okay,
me
good.
finish this.
Go ahead.
Black women, they're black women. Is that an insult when people call you all are angry, when they refer to a black woman as angry? I need you all to answer this for me. Because I want to know,
Yes, yes,
is that considered an insult?
yes, yes. It's
Oh,
considered insult.
oh, somebody said no. So can you all stop? Oh,
No, no,
most
no.
said yes. So I'm gonna let most of them say yes. Most
Okay,
of them.
so what's your point, Mr. Jayville? That's it. So my point is, okay, so yes, that is an insult because most of the time when we're asserting ourselves, it's considered being angry. But Brown is exhibiting a lot of fucking anger. And I don't give a shit
But
who
why
said
is
it. Hold
she?
on,
Remember
hold on.
you.
No, no,
No,
the
no, we
why
don't have to
doesn't matter
hold.
right now.
You solved the
Can I
case.
hold on, no, but I didn't finish
You
my
don't need to
point.
monologue about it at
Wait,
this point,
but
Mystique.
it wasn't, how long was it? Was it that long to be a monologue or
It
was
doesn't
it
matter
just a
about how
short
long.
clip?
Guess what? You don't get to
No,
legislate
you
how
don't
one
get to
reacts.
silence me. You don't get to silence me when I'm trying to
Listen,
make a
I'm not
point though.
silencing you. You actually
Okay, I'll
you're
go on
centering
mute.
yourself right now.
Really?
You asked me a question and I answered.
What exactly did you
You
do? Because
said
I was
who?
answering Mr. J. Bill.
Listen,
You know what? I'm gonna go
no,
on mute
no.
because that's what
The
men do
only
to women.
reason,
So go ahead,
great, mute
sir.
up then. Like I said, you asked me who. I answered you. And that was the end of it. You wanted to justify it with a monologue, and then Jay Dill answered you. So let's get back to the root of the matter. The apology should come from the offender.
I'm not offending anyone. The host asked me if would you like to comment on what the person before me stated or what she had to say. And I said, first, I'll go to the prompt. And what I said was, I found that to be derogatory. Maybe that was my exact words about the way she felt about women.
Pause.
Because
Pause. Right
no, no,
there.
no. Because maybe I said I don't have
That's
very
the
many
prompt has
female
nothing to do
friends.
with that.
Stop
Ma'am, the prompt has
silencing
nothing to
people,
do with
Mister.
it.
No, listen. Hold on, Mister.
No, mind your business,
Goldo.
Mystique.
No, f
You
you
know
right
how I
now.
roll. I
Goldo, I
don't
don't
do
care
this.
how you roll. I know how Goldo roll, and this is
Listen,
freaking panel.
guess
No,
what? And
sir,
Modo has not
sir.
checked me. You are.
Well, I'm
Modo
checking.
has not stepped in at this point.
I don't
You're
give.
not checking me because you're losing this dialogue. You're
So he,
inserting yourself
Not
into my
you.
hold on,
conversation.
yo,
Miss
hold on.
Italian and I are talking. You're
Well, then
looking
let
for a
her
This,
speak.
distraction.
Let her
We're
speak.
talking. You're the one that interrupted. We're talking. She's not had any problem talking with me. Continue, Miss Italian. Do you see now where you went away from the prompt?
No, because he asked me to
Then why
comment.
did you use the word? Then why did you say the word she?
He said, because she spoke before me. And he said, do you want to you comment on something that she just said or
What I said,
the front?
hold on. What I said was, would you like to speak on something that you heard, or you would like to speak
Yeah,
about the
okay,
topic?
heard. Okay, maybe
Yeah,
that's what it was.
yeah, yeah.
I didn't write it down.
But, you can speak on whatever you want to speak. That's what I'm not saying. Don't speak on it if that's what you want to speak upon. You can
But
speak
that's
upon.
what I'm getting. I'm supposed to apologize for that? I didn't even say anything
I'm
negative.
not saying that. She what you said was offensive to her. So if you're up to you, I don't care if you apologize or not. I think she
I'm,
would care, but I don't. If you
I'm,
want to.
after she just called me all those names?
Are we
Absolutely
fucking
not.
children? Are we children? You know what? You guys are fucking pissing me off. Real shit. Goldo, can I talk for a second? CFO, can you please be quiet for 1 second? Goldo, can I speak for 1 second? And then you can drop me and somebody else.
No, there is no dropping. No, Miles, don't drop nobody right now. You can speak on whatever you want to speak upon. If you want to speak, if you want to address brown sugar, that I will consider
No,
that hot cheese, and I will bring y'all up. But you can speak on whatever you want to speak on.
no, I don't want to cause a big rough. I'm just gonna go on mute after this, but I do want to say I don't fucking feel comfortable with whatever the fuck is going on. And I get y'all want to get out y'all shit, but I don't even know what y'all heard what this lady said up here. But Brown was up here. We all was trying to tell her, and it's lightly, politely, in every which kind of fucking way that she was up here angry and exhibiting some shit that she got a problem with, right? This lady is a onlooker. Come up here and she might be opposite race. Oh God, oh my goodness, another race, right? So now she can't have a fucking opinion on something that's obvious to everybody. The fuck up here. Now I know we got our issues with the races, but this ain't fucking it. Stop pulling the black card for every fucking thing. That shit pisses me off.
Oh,
So it's not a black card, it's a Hispanic card. Now what? What I'm saying is, right, you don't get to come up and say something that I deem offensive, right? And then y'all say this is how you should respond. It does not work like that. I get to express myself the way I get to. She didn't have to acknowledge me by any means. She chose to. If you thought, and this is the thing I have to say, right? If you thought I was angry, if you thought that I was derogatory, right? Why the fuck did you think it wasn't going to hit you? You thought you was special?
What are you
If I'm
talking
talking
about?
about women that are behaving in a certain manner, right?
Ma'am, you're
But
entitled to your
hold on,
opinion.
Mildred, could you have some impulse control? I
Stop
swear I'm
calling me that.
speaking.
That's disrespectful.
I'm sorry,
All right, check this out. This is what we're gonna
Mildred.
do. Hey, brown sugar. I'm gonna put you back on the hot cheese. You and Italian, and y'all both got 3 minutes, and y'all could say y'all case. I'm gonna do that right now. Yeah, put them up there. Give me a second. All right, so all right, we heard from our sugar Italian class. We're gonna give you 3 minutes to speak whatever you want to speak about, and then brown sugar's gonna get 3 minutes after you. Go right ahead.
Before we
Thank you.
move forward, real quick, we 83 people strong, y'all. Why don't you show the live some love? You know what I'm saying? Gift the host, gift the panelists. Goldo got a live goal set. This that hot cheese. Tune in, tap in. All pun intended. Get your daily heart meals.
Okay, so Miss Brown Sugar, I was not trying to one up you or whatever you said, and that's a paraphrasing because I don't recall what exactly you said. I was just speaking on listening to the way that you didn't like anybody is what you were saying, and it made me ponder upon myself about, wow, I don't really have that many female friends, nor do I choose to have very many female friends. And that's why I said what I said. I'm like, well, maybe that's why I don't have, because all the things you were rattling off, that they were fake, or, all the things that you were saying. And I thought, and that's why I followed up with, yeah, well, maybe that's why I don't have very many female friends. I just don't give it a lot of thought. I just go along with my life, my day, And I don't really, nobody controls me, nobody runs me. So people can say what they want to say about me, people can do what they want. It doesn't matter to me because I got my crap together. It doesn't matter. And that's why to apologize for my opinion, which as the host just stated was, or to comment on what anybody else said, because that's when I came in, you were talking. And that's why I spoke on what you were saying. And yeah, and all the everything you were dropping, it's your choice to speak how you want to speak. I'm just saying that I felt like it was originally you hear all that and it's like, wow, she sounds pretty angry to be talking about people in general, male and female, which you stated yourself that way. So this isn't about you. It just was when I came in, what I commented to who was speaking, but it made me reflect on myself. Well, geez, maybe that's why I don't have a lot of female friends by choice. And yeah, that's it for me. I can land my plane.
All right. Guys, Brown Sugar, put 3 minutes over Brown Sugar.
So I'm gonna be honest, fuck you, right? And the reason why I say fuck you is because you tried to say like, well, I was saying that in solidarity. What y'all don't have, and this is what I don't like about y'all. Yes, a motherfucker, you done seen me have a drink and be tipsy on a live and talk shit and be amongst peers, right? I'm sober as fuck. I'm not fucking stupid, right? Y'all are so fucking dumb because y'all the same people that disrespect y'all sit around them the next day and kiki, right? But once you disrespect me, it's up and it's stuck. That's just what it is, right? That's just how I move. A lot of y'all placate the internet, performative shit. You came up here and you said, oh, well, what she said was derogatory, right? Remember, I told you I'm fucking autistic. I understand patterns of behaviors and puzzles, right? What she said was derogatory. I wonder why that's why I don't have any friends. So are you alluding to that you're derogatory too? Or was that your way to kind of escape responsibility of what you stated, right? Then you called me angry. What I'm stating is a lot of women don't act on this behavior, but a lot do. A lot of men don't act on this behavior, but a lot do, right? And if I'm speaking from a far left's point of view, that's who I'm speaking about. Why the fuck do y'all feel like y'all need to go ahead and actually save them? Why do y'all feel like y'all need to step in, right? If it doesn't pertain to y'all. I'm not I can have a conversation about shit that doesn't offend me, but the way that I approach it is going to be different. I'm going to ask questions, right? You called me angry, ma'am. And I called you bitch, ma'am. I don't want your apology. I don't need your apology. And then people tried to take up. Don't you think that's a little bit fucking too much? Don't you? Man, y'all can't settle me. Once I'm offended, I'm fucking offended. Right? Just like when y'all are offended, y'all are offended. And how y'all act when y'all are offended, y'all have every right. I don't get to police y'all reaction, right? But y'all didn't police the action. Black women, and y'all talking about playing a race card. Mystique said playing a race card, right? I'm black and fucking Hispanic. I'm not playing the fucking black card, but I do know how others do come in black and brown conversations to try to pedestalize themselves as the better of the other individuals. But they can't sit in their own conversations and seek any type of refuge. They can't have any type of relevance because they're bottom feeders in their own individuals, like in their own group setting on TikTok. You offended me. You didn't have to say anything to me. You didn't expect to catch my mouth. You didn't expect to catch my words. And then when Tall Man said, oh, well, that's an elder. That's why I called her bitch, man, bitch. Right? Y'all sit up and talk about people's miscarriages. Y'all talk about people's essays. Y'all talk about a lot of shit on here. The women do. People's children. A lot of y'all do. Fuck y'all. And the dudes that do that too, fuck y'all too. Come see me. Thank you so much. I'm not apologizing. I don't accept your apology. And Star, if you ever have a reason to keep your time is over, I'll cuss you out too. Like, what's up? I think a lot of y'all bitches.
All right, Goldo, what you want to do from here? The time is
Give
up.
give Brown Sugar went over her time, so give Italian another minute for she can respond.
I
Sorry,
just want
Mildred.
to say,
Fuck you. I'm out. Goldo. Y'all have a nice life. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
All
Fuck
right, no problem,
bitches.
Brown Sugar. No problem.
Good day.
Yep. She still get a minute to respond if she like. You too.
yeah. So I came up here because I could relate to the prompt. I didn't, and I still stand that there was no meant for anything. I don't even actually. I don't want to continue because I feel like I'm trying to justify myself, and I don't need to do that. I know that I know my intentions and my intentions were true. But this happens not all the time, but when a quote unquote white person comes up on a panel, and you guys have been great. Don't think that I'm talking about anybody specific here, but they'll begin to attack. And it doesn't even, and by the by, I'm part
Don't do
North
that. Don't do
African
that.
too.
Don't do that. Don't do that. What you're doing, don't do that. I don't know why they were going to let you do that.
It should have been next to.
We could just move on from there. Yeah, don't do what you just about to do.
I mean, didn't go just give her a minute.
I want to say this, right? Right here in this panel, in this live right here, on my live, I don't police nothing y'all got to say. Y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want. I'm going to let y'all say. Understand, whatever you say is your responsibility, not mine. So, I say that to say this. If you are man or woman enough to disrespect somebody in any kind of way, even if you didn't meant to have disrespect, be willing to accept the outcome of it. I'm not protecting nobody here. If you grown enough to say whatever you're gonna say, you should be grown enough to take whatever feedback you're gonna get from that. So everything is on you here, and I'm not blocking nobody. I'm not stopping nobody. So it's like y'all do what y'all want to do, and I'm cool with it. I'm just gonna mute up and let y'all have it. Understand that. I'm not policing nobody, and I'm not doing it no way. So don't think if you say this person is angry. Cool, I don't give a fuck who you said that. If she took it very offensive and say, "Oh, you a bitch," cool. I'm not gonna say nothing either. It's all up to you. So please just watch your own word. I'm not watching your words for you. You watch your words, and if you dish something out, be accepted to take it. That's all. I don't care. But go ahead. Who had their hands up? Go ahead, Mister. You had your hands up.
I sure did. Listen, so that was a lot, right? And so I don't really care about their little petty issue between whatever was going on with them. I want to address the bigger issue here. What exactly is Mr. Jayville and CFO's issue? So I get this whole discussion, and let's just say this. I find it highly uncomfortable if this lady, Miss Italian, was our race, right? You guys would have no problem whatsoever with whatever she was saying because everybody is entitled to their opinion. All of a sudden, and not to mention, some of these people are on the same panel with other YT people that say egregious shit that I don't even fucking agree with, right? But it's okay when you agree. All this caping and bandwagon shit, that's why I like Goldo's panel because everybody's allowed to say what the hell they want to say, right? All this policing shit and caping for people when they don't even have a point is uncomfortable for me.
CFO, you want it first? Because it's quite simple.
It's
Let me say
very.
what I'm going to say real fast. Oh, you're going to?
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Go ahead.
No,
I
no,
got it.
go right
Mine
ahead.
is quick. Mine is quick. Again, Mystique, I done been around you too long. You could sit up and you could try to act like you wouldn't, but had a black man called a black woman angry, you could sit up and you could play games with everybody else. You would have said something. You would have tried to use it to your advantage. You know I'm not lying. And anyone who knows you know that I am not lying. So what you all are telling us is okay for her to call her a angry black woman. And I want the men to respond and not the ladies. Isn't this what we have heard for years that we should never say to them? But all of a sudden we have a black woman who is up here defending someone, which I didn't take it offensively. I didn't take it offensively, but all of a sudden we have a black woman who says she was offended by being called a angry black woman, which I didn't get into it. I just was amazed that I had that a black woman defending a Italian woman for saying to a black woman, "You're an angry black woman." Make it make sense to me. Somebody make it make sense to me.
Oh, I didn't say that. I said you sound angry.
Ma'am,
Semantics.
I'm not trying to be
So,
funny.
No,
Go ahead,
I'm a
go ahead.
therapist, and when someone comes to
So
me
you're smarter than
as she was
all of
presenting,
us. You're
I
smart.
would say she sounds angry. I would say to my client, "You sound angry."
Okay, ma'am.
you want she
No,
gets to dig it a
no,
hole.
no,
But
no, no,
let
no.
me before
Can
you hold on, New York. Let me just close off with Mystique, and then you can have the microphone. Mystique, I don't have an issue, and I refuse to accept the deflection of trying to bring race into the matter. When you asked me a question and I answered it, and then you try to center yourself in saying, "Well, I don't feel." Your feelings should not have been included in my answer, nor should it have mattered unless it was disingenuous. Otherwise, you should have started off with saying, "I feel like it was okay. What do you feel, CFO?" So if you ask me my opinion, guess what? You don't get to trump it or try to undermine it with your own personal opinion. But go ahead, New York.
Hold on, no, hold on, New York. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I
Okay.
want all of you. It's real quick, New York. I promise. All of you women, I have never heard a black woman being called a black angry woman who was not angry. So what you all are telling me by reading the comments tonight, you all are telling me it's okay. I've never heard someone say to a calm black woman, "You're a black angry woman." It's
I've
always when a
heard
black.
it.
Hold on. Oh my God, I really don't feel like doing this.
Jayville,
Go
I'm
ahead,
about
go
to
ahead,
help
New
you.
York. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead,
I'm about to
go
help you,
ahead,
okay?
go ahead.
All right. So, Mr. Italian, I watched this, and let me just say, when you made the inference, you don't know this, you did not know this young lady that was speaking. And then you said, "You sound angry." If you knew her, then you would know that there's a difference between BLK women sounding passionate. Ma'am, I'm going to say this right now. Please do not, I'm saying respectfully, do not let your words touch mine.
Is there any readers here? Or are you all followers? This is like crazy.
Excuse you?
I see one reader.
Are y'all not hearing this? I mean, I want to know, are you all not hearing this? Are you all not hearing the
I feel like I need to
condescending way in which
So
this
it's
is crazy?
true. I
Look
may
at even
not
Mystique say it.
understand.
Look at Mystique say
Mystique, that's your
So I may
problem.
not understand what that saying to
ma'am, let
a.
me advocate for just, let me advocate for you.
Mystique, you on your own. Don't talk about privilege now.
Okay, Miss, stop, guys, because you know what side I am on this whole fight thing. But ma'am, listen, what they're saying is when you enter our space, and I'm going to say our, I'm just going to
I
be
thought I was talking.
well, you were for a second, but now you're not. Miss Foxy, respectfully, can I get a second?
Nah, let Foxy finish,
Okay,
please,
go ahead,
because
Miss Foxy, go ahead.
you go
Well,
on next.
ma'am, just be on mute for a second until I
Sure.
speak.
Yeah, it's Foxy's turn.
Mystique stupid.
Yeah, Foxy turn. I got y'all. It's Foxy turn. Go ahead, Foxy.
So, in your use of certain words, right? You came and you made an assumption, not really understanding that woman's dialogue patterns. You're in our spaces, and the appearance of making that accusation or you sound angry is very annoying to BLK women. We don't like that, especially when you don't know us. And I'm not attacking you. And as such, because you felt so entitled to use such a phrase when she actually wasn't angry, then you saw her angry. So you got to see what angry looks like. Now, and what she's saying is that when you offend someone, we don't get to police how she responds. And that's the response you got. And so that is what we're trying to tell you. And so if a black woman is not angry, or if you are confused, ask the question. Please don't make an assumption. Because you made in you saying you sound angry, that was a declarative statement, not a question. And that I land.
All right. Italian, you want to respond to that, or you want me to let Miss T go?
I'll let Misty go in 1 sec. I just want to say this. All the words, and it's true, maybe that is something within the black culture I'm not aware of, but the be this, the be that, to me, that was very offensive, and that's true. I may not understand that part of the culture for passion versus anger. That's very true. But I don't know where else I would learn that unless it would be from a BLK person or persons. Okay, I'm sorry, Mystique.
No, I'm glad you spoke first.
And you're a psychologist, right?
Please. So what I'm saying is, I welcome other views, and this is healthy for our community and theirs, because in the end, we need to understand each other. So you cannot make people feel uncomfortable by biting their freaking head off. And they're going to say stuff that just not right? And we have to let them know in a nice way. And I know you guys like coddling all this. Okay, yeah. That is the way to go because they don't know. Ma'am, respectfully, and she Italian, so she should know a little bit. Honestly, I ain't trying to be funny, but my whole thing is we do have to speak to each other, right? We have to learn their language. And some of us know how to incorporate and talk, and we understand them. And I understand. I have a lot of grace for a lot of people, especially you people up here, because all of you guys are awful. And I'm going to keep
you guys.
Mr. Jacob. But anyway.
Listen, chick. Okay. No playing.
I have a lot of grace, right? And so I can hear when somebody is just being reckless. They don't give a damn. The lady tried to have some respect. She came up here and she tripped and fell and she got beat the hell up. So now she understands, right? Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Emma. Go ahead.
Okay, so what I heard, I was listening in the comments. So what I heard, Miss Italian said she referenced she. And I told CFO in the comments, I said she never mentioned anybody's name. So if it doesn't apply to you, you can just let it fly. She never mentioned her name. She didn't say Brown sound angry. And I'm familiar with Brown, so well, maybe to Miss Italian, she did sound angry. I be angry too sometimes on the app. And y'all do too. I've heard all of y'all. So why y'all acting like this is such like brand new news? News flash. I've heard
no, you're right, Emma.
One. I've heard I've heard every last one of y'all angry on the app. So why? Because she said it?
No, not because she said it. It's the order of what Goldo said that he gave her the option. Brown spoke, and then it was Goldo said, Italian, you can speak on the prompt or what she said, referencing Brown.
Well, I'm
And
not.
so
No,
that's
he
when
didn't. He said you can respond to what you heard. He didn't say to what she said.
Yeah, I said you can respond to what you
okay,
heard
what she
or
heard.
the prompt. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Hold
I
on,
just
but
want
she's
But
already clarified it. She said that she was talking, that her comments
yeah,
was also in reference to what Brown said. She said
right.
she already admitted it.
She
okay,
I'm not
confirmed it.
mad because I just
okay.
learned. I just learned tonight
I
if
mean, can
a
I
black woman
finish?
has been.
Yes, I'm
Yes,
sorry.
can I
I'm
say?
sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, because I
Yeah,
don't
can
want you
I
to be an
finish?
angry black woman. Because
You
I
damn
found out
right,
tonight
because
we can
y'all ain't
call
gonna
you
cut
all an
me
angry
off. Cause
black
yeah,
woman. It's
you
okay.
right. You
All right,
right.
go
Hold
And
ahead,
on,
I'll
hold
say
angry
on,
that
real
black
shit.
quick,
woman.
Don't cut
Go
fellas.
me
ahead,
off.
angry black
Let's let
woman.
Emma
So
finish, then we can get Jay
y'all want
Bill
to
in
see
there.
angry? You want to see angry? Here we go. I
You're too
mean,
beautiful to be
y'all just
angry.
upset.
You
I
just
know.
ready, okay, to
Thank you so
angry?
much. Oh, that did it. But let
So
me get
pretty
back
when
to
you
it.
angry.
Yes, I do. But this, y'all just, I'm telling you, y'all just feel away because this lady said it. I mean, it's the truth. She was saying bitches and bitch this and bitch that. And I mean, it was just a bit much. The comments was getting exhausted. Did y'all not read the comments? It was
The
exhausting.
comments was giving mixed reviews, but go on.
Well, shut up, hon. We know you be on another level. How you don't even know what damn day it is? So how you know what the comments said? You don't even know what day it is.
Sound like the jury said.
But I'm just saying that this,
I only read
Miss,
Cartwright's comments because hers is the best.
yeah, we
Can
don't. Yeah,
somebody go
I'm the
get? Can
only
somebody go
comments
get
they got.
Serenity for me? Can somebody get Serenity for me?
No, she ain't fooling with y'all. So what I'm saying
She
is
gonna be
that
calling y'all coons.
what I'm saying is, no, I'm for right, whomever it is, and this lady ain't trying to fight. She's not up for it. She's not trying to fight. She didn't. She's not trying to do that, and y'all know that. You can hear it in her voice. She's not trying to do that. She's trying to explain it. I mean, y'all going too far. This is just too damn far for me, and I came up here so y'all won't keep attacking her because I don't think it's right.
Well,
And
I
You thought
wasn't
we were
gonna
attacking
attack
her?
her. I didn't
Well,
attack
y'all
her.
coming in. If she's one person on the panel and she don't
no,
have anybody, JV, are you okay?
no, you attack me all the time, and you don't protect.
And
Nobody
I'm gonna
protect
keep
me.
attacking you, JV. We ain't talk. We'll get back to us later. I'm
Oh, I
talking
know what
about.
it is. I know what it is. My parents just happen to be wrong. Okay, I got it. I got it.
Well, let me.
But and she's
Emma,
my
we'll
whole
talk
thing
later. I'm
is
gonna
y'all.
talk to you later.
We can talk about it later. Y'all can have y'all feelings about it. This lady ain't up for the fight. You know, y'all can fight me all day. I'll take y'all on one by one. But this lady ain't up for the fight. She's not up for it. We can just move on and don't do this. In my opinion, y'all can do what y'all want to. I'm not gonna go back and forth with an older woman. I'm just not gonna do it. And I think Tall Man, that's what he was trying to say. Like,
Um,
really just,
Emma,
don't do this because she's
How old
older.
is Mr. Italian? Do we
Emma,
know that?
Y'all gonna keep coming
real
off
quick.
mute
She's
while
only
I'm talking.
35.
Can
Y'all
I
been
say
talking
this?
for
Hold
a
on.
whole hour.
Thank
She's
You've
you.
been
35.
talking for a whole
Hold on, y'all. Hold on,
hour.
y'all.
Shut
Goldo is
up.
speaking.
Oh,
Goldo is
Shut
speaking.
up.
Emma,
Now,
can
do
you,
you want to hear it or not?
Emma, Emma,
Oh, Goldo. I'm sorry. I'll be quiet.
Here it
yeah,
is.
Emma,
That's what it's.
could you do me a favor, Emma?
Yes.
Can you tell Italian what kind of panel I run? That way she don't. I don't want her to feel like
Okay.
I'm like insulting her and
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
I don't know if she's
Okay.
been in hot cheese before,
I
but
don't
let me
think
know
so.
what it is.
So Italian over here, people just get to voice their opinion. They get a place where they can have a voice and things of that nature. So what happened was Brown was just letting out. She was just letting out, what she had on her chest, obviously. So you're listening to it, not knowing her, not familiar, because we're all familiar with Brown. Let's not get the shit twisted. I'm not cursing at you, Miss. I'm just explaining, okay? We're familiar with her, so we know how she sounds. You're not. So you're just listening within, unbiased ear. You're just listening at her. So, we got to think about that too, guys. That she don't know Brown. And so this is just a place where people can vent and they can feel comfortable. That's all. So could it have been a misunderstanding, people? I don't know. Y'all ain't got to agree with me. I don't give a shit. I'm just telling you what's up.
Well,
And I'm gonna
safe,
stay up here
safe.
so y'all want to attack this lady. I'm staying up here as the guard dog.
No.
Look at JB want to fight so bad.
No, we're not going to attack. As a matter of fact, I think that it's only right that she get to use the
Nah.
N
You
words.
better
Hell
you
no. Hell no. I ain't dropping everybody. For sure.
I think if we go, hold on. No, I think we're going to get, I think, no, I think
We're
if
gonna
we're
take
going
away
to
your
be,
arthritis
if,
medication. I'm not playing with you.
I think if we're going to liberate, we need to liberate all the way. I don't think there should be any restrictions. I think when certain people in the panel, they should be able to say, "What's up, my nigga?"
hmm I think for their safety, they need to hold on to them restrictions. You know what I'm saying?
9 o'clock. So, ma'am, don't listen.
Not get too comfortable now. Come on now,
So
y'all.
first of all, I just wanted to say thank these ladies. Thank you, and Mr. Tallman. Thank you, because it clearly was a misunderstanding, but I did learn something from
For
this, and that is
Sheezy.
and that is
I
how
know you like.
that word is viewed, because that can even help me in my profession. Although they don't usually get that, I can't use that word. I don't know, passionate in a session.
Angry. Yeah, go ahead.
The
Angry.
lies.
In a session, but I did learn something, and I think that that's worth all of everything that's happened, and I
Man,
really
Italian, fuck that
appreciate.
shit. Tell these hoes they're angry. You hoes is angry. I don't care about none of that shit.
No, I'm not hearing that again. That's
Cancel me, motherfucker.
erroneous.
These hoes is angry. You
Oh,
hoes is angry
nigga,
on
shut
Noah's
up.
Live. Y'all was angry in Sunday Shenanigans yesterday. Y'all was angry last week. Fuck that shit. You niggas is angry. What the fuck you gonna do to me?
I
And
was on a black panel, and the next thing
Omega
I
called
heard
me
this dark
angry in the
skin.
comments.
I heard this dark skinned guy say that these 304s was angry,
I
honey.
said these hoes is angry.
We're
Fuck
fighting
that
a
shit.
different
They're
fight.
angry.
So that's what all the kerfuffle was about. We're fighting a different fight with these men. So when you come in here with your your difference of opinions and your skin and all that, it makes it harder for us to fight these men. So you're gonna
Her
have to.
skin. Everybody have skin.
Nobody
Can you
fighting you, Mystique.
clarify?
You don't even take you
So I'm
seriously.
gonna
The
follow
fuck?
you so we
Can
can
you
talk on the
clarify?
back
Everybody
end.
You
have
don't
I
even
can
skin.
take
give
you
you
seriously, Mystique. Hush that shit up.
I
Don't
can
nobody
give you
care
up
about
to
that.
speed
Wait a minute.
now.
Oh my
Hold on.
God!
Because of
Whoever
her
gave me the
skin.
dog, thank you so much. You guys are so
But
sweet.
because, of course they are. Because of her skin, can you explain, Mystique, what you're talking about? I have skin.
Mr. J. Phils, don't bait me.
I know y'all ain't let Mystique say all that nasty shit she said about black men come up here and be this performative pro-black motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all niggas is
Did you
crazy.
hear? Hey,
She said the
Omega.
worst shit about black men ever. Now she
Omega.
want to be pro-black. Fuck that bullshit.
Omega,
These
I'm
niggas is
learning.
angry.
Hold on. Omega, I want to tell you what I've learned in the last 2 days.
Don't you?
I learned that all black men are good looking to black women. I learned that yesterday. The majority of black men are good looking to black women. I learned that yesterday. And today I learned it is okay to call an angry black woman an angry black woman. I thought that was off limits. But the black women
Never
say
listen
if
to
a
their
black
rules.
woman
I'm
is
calling
angry,
all of them angry tomorrow, J-Ville. And I'm going
man,
to
you
say
know I
I'm
can't wait. You know
accentuated
I
with a
can't
bitch.
wait.
You know,
can't
your
wait.
facetiousness, right, is
No,
killing
I'm
me.
being New York Fox said, I promise you, and they know me. I'm
That's gonna be
petty
a
like
prompt.
that. I will be using this. I will be using the fact that they say that if a black woman is angry, it is okay for you to call her an angry black woman. I will actually be using this.
David, you know what? I can't, I don't know what to do with you.
No,
Your
no,
facetiousness is really crazy.
no, no.
I'm
I
gonna say
promise
Oh
you.
this.
my
I promise you.
goodness.
I'm not
You
joking.
know,
Lacing
you
I'm
these
know
not
gifts
what's
to
joking.
worse
Mr.
than calling a
Italian.
black woman angry?
Look at
Is
that.
telling a black woman to calm down. That's worse than calling her angry. Telling her to calm down is worse, in my opinion.
Well, I think it depends on
If
how
she's
did you say
angry
it,
or not.
Mystique? I think it depends on Mystique. How did you say it? I think it depends on skin.
Oh yeah.
Listen, we're all the same underneath that skin. We're all the
Tell him,
same.
Yes,
Stallion,
we
we
are,
all the same
sister.
in the dark.
Yes, we are.
Tell him,
Yes,
Stallion.
we
Yep,
are.
we all the
Right, man.
same in the dark.
I hate all of y'all. And I mean, I hate all of
Wade in
y'all.
the
Y'all get on my
water.
nerves.
Wade in the water, chillin'. Wade in the water.
Italian, what state are you from?
Italian gone trouble
From
them
Boston.
waters.
Oh
Stupid
man.
Oh
motherfucker.
man. So let me just
Yeah,
say this.